What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. So as you guys know, I'm working pretty hard right now to compete in the Strength Camp Challenge that's going to be down in St. Pete in March. It's the Elliott Hall Strength Camp Challenge. And one of the big things that I'm struggling with right now is getting my grip strength up. I realize that I just really can't grip the bar as well as I want to, especially as I keep going heavier and heavier. And then one of the big challenges is going to be the axle bar. And in case you guys don't know, an axle bar is just basically a thick ass bar that you just put the weights in on the side and you pretty much just lift the shit up. So it's really thick. It's probably like a maybe 2-inch circumference on it, or a 2-inch diameter on it, which is pretty damn thick. And I'm trying to figure out a different way to do it. Now, Endomorph Beast, he had a great idea, and shout out to his channel. He's got a pretty cool channel. I'll put the link down below. He had a pretty cool idea. Basically, you get the squat rack cushions and stuff that people use that they put on their necks or on their backs to do squat racks. It's kind of like a cushion and stuff. He had a pretty cool idea. He started using that to thicken out the bar. But I said, you know what? There has to be a better way to do this. So I started looking up online. Click. Of course, you Google the shit. And I found that one way to increase your grip strength is, same thing that he was doing was, grabbing a thicker bar and holding it. But either you get a thicker bar or you put something to put onto the bar like he did in order to make the bar thicker. So I said, okay, there has to be a product for it somewhere, right? There was. It's called Grip something. What is it? It's called Thick Grip, some shit like that. Or fat. It's called Fat Gripz. Fat Gripz. And I started seeing some reviews on it and stuff. And it was pretty cool. Go to Amazon. That shit is $40. Now, $40 for what ultimately, when you look at it, it seems like it's a piece of rubber that's just thick and it's a little harder. That's it. It's just a piece of rubber. So I figured there has to be a much simpler way for this, or better yet, a more cost-effective way for me to try to increase my grip strength and put a thicker bar without actually spending $40 on something that I'm probably not going to use that often. So I went ahead and started brainstorming in my own head. So I remember a couple years back I was doing some construction in my house, kind of just repiping some stuff, working on stuff in the walls, and I noticed that there's insulation that you can put onto your pipes to insulate your pipes. And I went to the store and got some. So I got this. This is basically polyethylene pipe. And then as I'm in Lowe's looking this stuff up, I'm like, oh shit, polyethylene pipe. This is a pretty cool idea. So I figured, let me look it up. Alternatives to fat grips. And I came across Dan Home Fitness's video that he actually talks about doing this. So Dan, props to you for actually doing this shit. Seems like it'll work. And I'm going to give it a shot too. So I'll put Dan's link down below as well. But this seemed like a really cool idea, and I figured I'd show you guys exactly how I'm going to be doing it. Basically, it's a 1-inch polyethylene pipe. So if you notice there, it's a 1-inch pipe. I just grabbed a basic steak knife. It should cut right through it. And the idea is, since the Olympic bar is 1-inch thick, then this should wrap around just perfectly. Now, the great thing is that it's perforated already. Now, it's not perfectly perforated. You kind of have to slice it open just a little bit more with the steak knife. And the idea is that it'll just wrap around just like the fat grips do. So I'm going to make it basically right here and show you guys, I guess, what it'll look like. And this thing literally cuts like nothing. I don't know how well it'll perform. I mean, obviously, as you put more weight on this thing, I don't know how well it'll actually hold up. But shit, I got it for $1.18. And it's a 6-foot piece of piping. I'd say that's a pretty damn good deal. I figured with a 6-foot piece of piping, what is this, 5 inches? I mean, shit, I could get a pretty decent amount of this stuff to use over the next several months while I train, just to get my grip strength a little bit harder or a little bit thicker. So that's it, guys. That's kind of the video that I wanted to put out there for you real quick. Just kind of show you a different idea that you can probably try to use. And again, this thing was like $1.18 at Lowe's. They had some thinner ones. They had like a 3/4 inch. But then as I'm looking up the size of an Olympic bar, I saw that somebody had done a similar video to this. So I wanted to put this out there for you guys. That's it, pretty much. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, check out Endomorph page. And if you guys don't see Dan's page already, Really cool guy. Definitely check out his stuff too. He's got some pretty cool stuff up on his website or up on his channel. And as always, guys, catch you guys on the next video. Talk to you later.